about the bumping y'all on the back of the bus. Always have. Sisters.
When we going through the narrow street of Zanzibar, there are a lot of African, beautiful looking girls and boys. You can take pictures of those beautiful girls, beautiful boys, beautiful children and mothers sitting cooking. There can be three answers. I have checked this before. Yes, take it. No, don't do it. Pay me something. So if you want to like make her happy or him, give him like $5, take your photo, it's going to be a good memory. I would say do not do it, don't take photos, but it's a memory. It's something that it's something that you want to, when you look at it at home, you say, wow, this is my fellow brother, my fellow sister in Africa. I was in Zanzibar, this is my country. Anyway, before I forgot, anything that I cannot fix it stays in my brain all the time. And my body to talk about it. I keep on following about the Carib Art Gallery in Dar es Salaam.
That's what I'm talking about. It's on the location.
There is like 20 minutes drive from the city center. And currently, it's run by the son of the founder. The founder is healthily not okay. So the son is now running it. So I was calling and trying to get, and finally yesterday evening when I was sitting, somebody told me that you've been looking for our art gallery. Yes. Now we are relocating because of the Pakistan is running it. You're welcome. I said, "Too late, very much." So I came to know that it's true that it's been moved from the original building at the Askari Monument, and now they have changed the name. It's not the Karibu anymore. It's Dar es Salaam Art Gallery. So they have moved it out where the rent is cheap, because in the city center, since the founder is not there, he's not getting a lot of business. So they move it out like 20 minutes drive from the Askari Monument. And then because Dar es Salaam, if they say 20 minutes drive from here to there, if it's daytime, it's like 40 plus. So I'm happy to tell you what I came to found, and I'm happy that Brother Kamau has done it always, and he knows that the sun is running. So maybe I cannot promise, but maybe things goes when we can on the way to the ferry. I mean from the ferry, if the driver, we cannot force it because we are going to the airport. If it works, try to proceed.
You saw that on a movie or something.
It's not healthy.
Y'all living.
They know what that means.
He probably know what it means. He just saw it on the movie. It seemed cool to do.
If the time allows.
He don't know us, can't get in trouble.
Want to do, but the time is not our friend.
The art that frame station wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's not big or small, right?
Yeah.
Lucky I ain't driving the bus because I was sure to stop it.
What the hell?
Chase his little ass down. What were you saying, homie?
The layout and the products are almost the same. The only thing is that is a family business, and that is the one we visit. And that's why they have hire or find a manager who can run it.
The city, everything is in positioned on a hotel to get quick access. So anything like 10 miles or 15 miles.
Right.
That's where I'm staying at, y'all. Full moon party. Welcome to the full moon party. Tell you Wi-Fi off the chain too.
It's 20 minutes drive from the city center.
It's like an hour delay.
What it will be that you see, like yesterday we were supposed to be here at 12. They want to bring us earlier. If it's not by because of the rain, everything we want. But if we get it, there is nothing to see of how we can do it. But if not, then we will. And anyway, for the program of the week, yes, like almost 99% of because yeah, there's always errors.
The market is the only thing that we miss.
The H.A.M market,
Yeah,
yes,
I know.
because of the traffic.
Yeah, I know I said it already.
Yeah. If we go there, then that means we get to the hotel at 10. Because the driver was willing to do it, and then I keep on asking him, are you sure there's no traffic? He said, we can do it. And finally, I called the other friend and said, this time of the day, that's why when you come back to the bus, I said, because he told me this time of the day, it's not the Dala public transport taxi, it's human traffic. Because people like all there buying for the last event, just hours of the event. Let you know that this very few number of people owns the refrigerator. We don't really go day by day because
That's like it's about the time.
yes, because if you buy things in bulk, if you buy like chicken, you buy beef, you buy pork, you buy fish, you fill up your deep freezer. By the end of the day, when you finish, you have lost all the people that are supposed to be good people for you to sell you in the good price. So if you are a daily buyer, the prices are always minimized by that day by day. So it's like this. You buy tomato for maximum of 3 days. You buy onions for maximum of 3 days. When you, after 3 days, you pass by that lady or a man selling tomatoes, he will easily remember you owe 1,000. Yesterday you bought 5 on this like 500. So today I give you 5 for 500 and one more to just build up that bond. So it's always good to go, like creating friendship. But the other thing is, people don't like to eat food that has been refrigerated. That's why you have seen in Dar es Salaam, the Breakpoint restaurant where we went for lunch is flooded by the number of people. Because people knows the hotel, the restaurant doesn't have a big fridge in the backyard. If the one notice and will come out and say, guys, this restaurant runs a big deep freezer, expect in 2-3 weeks your business is gone. Because people believe eating fresh is more healthy than deep frozen food. That's like that, and it's going like that, and nobody's complaining. So we go like we have been passing these young girls in school, wearing, covering their hairs. It's not religion. It's a school uniform.
So covering your head, covering their head is school uniform. Okay.
We are Muslim now. Yes, 95% are Muslim, 5% are Christian. But nobody knows. We know it because we do the research. We know it because we are the guys. We need to know information. But if you ask the locals here, how many Muslims are and how many Christians are, they will look to you like you are saying you think you're dying. Because he or she doesn't know.
shit.
This is the first feminist. You agree with that? That's that feminist.
Can a woman really be president if we don't help her?
Yes.
You know,
Nah, she break up.
President Paul Kagame.
she gonna have to have some. She gonna have to have some fucking because it's the fight against God's creation.
He's the only president
Eve
I've
ate the
seen
apple,
in my
right?
life.
She defied,
With
right?
my own eyes.
Then she gave it to Adam. So they gonna always deceive us and always mislead and all that shit. That's what they
I
designed
was
to
in
do.
Rwanda in 2000.
Unfortunately.
What does that have to what do?
Unfortunately, that's what they designed to do at this point. And guys are falling victim. They falling victim to this stuff.
And we found him in a tea plantation working with the people.
She can't be trusted because the devil can tempt her
Maybe for like 10, 15 minutes.
way some more than us.
And then any villager
Constantly running their mind.
Yeah.
tell him
No logic, just operating off emotion, and you want that running the country? Man, please.
where the security people are.
I can't see
So
it.
the thing that he's discussing with the villagers.
Bad enough we got to maybe deal with this Kamala bitch.
And I was shocked.
Even when they rule positions,
They usually abuse it.
let's take the queens of Florida. They really ain't doing it. They just got the men around. They just let them to the forefront. But it's still ordered by men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
Currently enough.
I'm talking about the president. That's something different, man. She's the commander in chief. Shit. It ain't like she just a figurehead like Queen of England and all that. This bitch gonna actually be supposedly with some real power.
Radio call, standing in one corner. So
Oh man, I'm scared of that.
radio call with the machine gun, another 100 meters, another. So it's like 4 angles. And it goes like all over the city. We went to Kigali International Airport. Flying Kigali to Uganda.
Let's see what this vice president pressure, this can handle the pressure. That's gonna let everybody know.
Man, she gonna run over top of Biden.
Forgot to close one window.
She can have her hands full because the opposition gonna drill her man every day. She has no idea what they're gonna do.
Oh, they gonna lay the red carpet out for that heifer.
Something
gonna
that's
let what?
clicking in my
Lay the red carpet out for her.
They know the people.
We rejected her already. Now they bring her back. We didn't, nobody voted for her in the primary. So that let you know people wasn't on her side. Not even women was on her side. They brought that bitch back from the dead. The people didn't vote for her. She didn't win the primary. She ended up having to drop out of the race because there's no support. I don't know why people forget that. They brought that bitch back from the dead. She rose after 3 days. Shit. So why did they bring her back from the dead? Because she's probably made a pact. I'm willing to do whatever y'all tell me. She ain't gonna be running the show for show. She's a puppet. And it's probably gonna be bad news for me.
She's like this bitch on 300. The movie 300 per second.
Yeah.
The one that became evil because they abandoned her. And she sided with the enemy.
Yeah. That's what I think she's doing. I don't trust her. That's why I wouldn't have never voted for her.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Her record, I looked at her record in California, man, it's atrocious. Just imagine, she messed up California. Now you're gonna mess up the whole country. People saying, yay, yay my ass. She locked up a hell of a lot of black men in California. And just now she's gonna have the ability to lock up the whole country. And we supposed to be happy about that, huh? Man, fuck out of here.
In Africa, things are changing a lot. Africa is not the way it's being presented out there.
Of course not.
I was talking, as I do a lot of German groups, the Germans have they bring a lot of, when they are coming this way, they have what is called
That's true.
Strong information will make them to get money. Thanks God today we have Google. I can sell Safari without relying to a company from abroad. I just put my information on Google. Google has TripAdvisor. These people will read from this side and come to this side and conclude by coming to Safari. And big companies like today is Abercrombie and Kent. I'm just using it as an example. Or you come to big company that's selling Safari, they'll send you information. Pay to the African, to the local Tanzanian may lose you money. You may get to the airport and think, "What I'm here." It can may be true, but to what extent? So, happy that you're here, seeing this part of Africa. When you get home, just pass the message.
Yes.
Tell them how beautiful. Like, I'm happy that you've been eating everywhere. Everywhere. West, you people enjoy life. You eat like farming. You go with tourists, like I'm speaking in terms of Wazungu. I go with the Wazungu. Be careful of where I'm taking them. I won't take a Mzungu to Breakpoint. Never. Because it's for locals. And it's been named that it's for locals. They cannot eat a grilled fish and a charcoal. But if it's a restaurant that's run by a Mzungu and is grilling the same fish in a charcoal stove, they will eat it because it comes from the hand of the yeah. So I'm happy that you're here to see by yourself, and I'm very positive to say that people will really trust you because you have been here. People will really love to see or do what you have been doing. Videos telling our fellow friends that
That's the
You don't
masjid.
expect somebody grabbing you while you're. And by saying so, I'm not saying like just you're in the world. Just don't take care of your thing valuables. Take care of your valuables, but it's not as dangerous as it is when you're in that traffic light in Dar es Salaam, traffic light in Arusha. Yes, in Arusha we have to be careful because we have like 30% unemployed. Fly will come and land in your plate. You have to just go for a flight. Buy a food that you want to enjoy the food. The fly will come and sit on it. That will be daily bread. After we finish with the small town, the prison island, there is more relaxed. And getting into the boat, getting off the boat, you take off the shoes. I have seen all of you, some of you, I don't know, but some of you are carrying the water-friendly shoes. But for me, I would take my shoes off, get into the boat, and even if you walk with your shoes into the boat, clean water, clean water, bring it back to the boat, and you can wash it away. Life cannot be complicated. Even inside the plane is not complicated. Be quiet.
Okay, good. Hello. Very nice to see you once again. Okay. Today is Stone Town tour and the Prison Island tour. So that we are going to start with Stone Town tour. Remember that we are going to conduct the tour by walking. So that we are walking from the beginning to the end. Okay, we're going to start with the local food market. The market for fish, meat, vegetables, fruits, and spices. So for those who like to buy spices, that is a good place for you to do it. And then next, we take the narrow streets to see the buildings built with coral stones. Yes, then the limestone town. We got to see the doors. The doors are very amazing. Big ones, carved very nice. Some of them straight from India. Some of them made from this island. Then next we got to see the Catholic Church. Built in 1862. The biggest one in Zanzibar. It is the cathedral. Then we see more doors. Then we got to see 50 pubs. That house came to be owned by the biggest slave trader in East Africa. Then next we got to visit Freddie Mercury house. I hope you know him. The man was born here. Freddie Mercury. We are the champions from the Queen's Glen. Yes, the man born here. Good. Next we got to see the old fort. Built by the Arabs. That was after fighting with the Portuguese. When the Portuguese ran away, Arabs had ideas that maybe they can get reorganized and come back very soon. So they built it in order for them to fight from inside. And that was around 1700. The fort, we use it much for different festivals, like what we call Sauti za Busara, or in Swahili, Sounds of Wisdom, is where we always conduct Zanzibar Reggae Music Festival. That's the place. Then next we go to see Forodhani Garden. And from that garden, we go to see the House of Wonders. Possibly, you can get a chance to get in. Otherwise, we get information from outside. Then at last we go to visit the Palace Museum. Then from there, back to Forodhani Garden, where the Forodhani market food, food market. The restaurant is located there for you to have lunch. Then after lunch, we are going to be taking 2 boats from there to Prison Island. It is about half an hour, cruising on the sea. And we get over there, get information about the island, and then I'll be giving you information on how to deal with the tortoise. They are very big. They don't bite, but whenever you feed it something, be careful with fingers. They are vegetarians, but they don't care to bite you. If you put together your finger with something to eat in the mouth, okay? So you go there to see the big ones, the kindergarten ones, the big ones. The next you go to see the prison, which is now the ruins. And then from there back to the beach. Maybe you can spend some time over there. There's a very good bridge to go through to make pictures over there. And then from there, back to Stone Town. I think maybe shopping can be done after Prison Island before catching the bus back to the hotel. Now, okay, fine. Now I'm getting some information in. You are afraid to buy something, maybe whatever you saw on the streets. But on the way back from Prison Island is where we are going to be having enough time to make something, and then from there to the bus. I do that in order to already carrying a lot of items to the boat, and then back to the boat, and then back to Stone Town. That if we do something from there to the bus, and then back to the restaurant. As Mali spoke to you, Stone Town is very, very safe. Nobody can grab anything from you. Okay? And remember that the town is fitted with CCTV cameras all over, every corner. Yes, so be free to take whatever items you have. But as I spoke to you from the beginning, I think yesterday, when you're moving through the locals, like at the market, sometimes the market looks to be very congested, so watch out for items. You understand? And for those who are going to be making pictures using cameras, I better you keep your cameras in your hand. You understand? The business of making pictures, then back to the pocket, and then after the pocket, again, understand? Sometimes you must be making a chance for somebody to do something. Otherwise, it's okay. Ask permission to the locals if you make pictures direct from them. Otherwise, make pictures of items, not of them. They don't care. Make pictures of groups, combining everyone, understand? They don't care. But for individual pictures, okay, ask a permission. The answer is yes, not on any side. When we are going to be walking down the streets, remember that we are going to be keeping left side. In Zanzibar, we keep left because of the British. The streets are very narrow. If the locals knows that you keep left, so when you go like this way, sometimes you can be confusing the locals. But for some places, depending on the condition of the streets, I'll be telling you, go to the left side or maybe go to the right side, so that let me be the pilot. Understand? Don't make.
Brothers just standing there. So what y'all waiting for? Rain? Bus? Oh yeah.
Help is not
road we
Back
take
to the
now,
tour, huh? Okay.
it is dividing the new town and the old one. So that left side is the new one. Then right side is Stone Town. The road is named as the Creek Road. So that we had a river here at that time. But today we have a road dividing the two towns. As I spoke to you yesterday, the name Zanzibar town is combining two towns. The new one plus the old one. Today we got to visit the old city, built from 1800. Buildings built with coral, stones and soil. Built by the Arabs from Muscat. Okay, so that is so very soon. Make a stop. We start walking through the food market. So you can see this area around here. Looks congested like that over there. Is where shops for the locals are located.
Damn, I don't know why I didn't bring my fucking umbrella. Sorry, I'm going to buy another umbrella.
But the other side, shops are for tourists, not for the locals. So less locals buying and doing whatever. Like what's happening around here.
So we are in the colorful Zanzibar. Wilfred is going to be ahead of us. Follow Wilfred. Wilfred will not be moving fast. Sorry, I was not really good at walking. Wilfred will take us through, and you can see how the color of nice market is. Go through that market, enter the market, exit from the other side, and walk through. If you look over the market, you can see the tower of the church. That's the Anglican church, which used to be the slave market.
I brought my
From a slave market side.
take my shoes back off.
Slave market side is in there.
You know, it's muddy in the motherfucker, so I brought my sandals.
And do not be surprised
Bring my
to see
slip, my
the both
slide,
towers,
or not my
the church
sandals.
tower and the mosque.
The mosque is close to each other. And
So,
the bus is moving after this. So that I believe your items you have, you can carry it, is it?
Can we leave some here?
Because the bus is moving to the other side. Then the driver will be coming up to pick us after everything.
Oh, we gotta take everything with us then, okay?
Yes, whatever you don't need, just leave it, understand? But whatever you need, like changing the shoes, whatever like that, keep it with you
Oh, okay.
in order for us to be convenience. Otherwise, it can be time, yeah. So whatever is light to you to take it with you, just make it possible.